Hi friends, welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. I'm Austin, and today's video is a tiny home. So I like to build tiny homes from time to time. It's been quite a while since I've built a tiny home though. I want to say maybe a few weeks, and I had a lot of fun with this build. It is kind of a weird shape, and it is not the smallest house that I've built, but I think it really takes advantage of the space and the square footage, and I really love the interior and exterior of this home. It has sort of a seating area outside, but there is a dining table for one person on the inside. It has pretty much everything your sim could possibly want or need in a tiny home, meaning not a lot. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this build. The bedroom and kitchen area is probably my favorite, though I will work on that in a little bit. But the overall just look of this house is really nice. It really feels like a house that, you could travel with. Not necessarily a mobile home, but a house that you could probably attach to a van or a truck and, carry cross country, which I know is a big requirement for a lot of tiny homes because you're moving from place to place and you never know where you will be going next. So to have a car to have a house that could fit on a, like a truck bed or like on a hitch and stuff is really important, and that's kind of one of the things I've learned from tiny homes. So yeah, overall I really like the stone that I used that is base game. I actually think everything in this build is base game now that I think about it. I think I did a base game build here and probably should have mentioned that like first, like right when the video started. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a base game build. The bathroom or the toilet and the shower are, kind of in the little pockets there, as you may see, and I ended up having to get rid of the wall and doorway for the toilet because the Sims couldn't access it, or a Sim couldn't access it. So I got rid of that, but I kept the curtains in place, and I really like how it looks. I tested everything in this build, so you can cook in here, you can eat in here, you can sleep in here, you can change your clothes in here, you can look in the mirror, you can go to the bathroom, you can take a shower, you can pretty much do everything that you need to in here. And if your sim has guests over, they can use the seating outside. I can't remember if I put 1 or 2 chairs, but yeah. And with the table sticking out of the build, I decided to treat that as maybe like a shelf, because there is a swimming pool here, which kind of defeats the purpose of having like a super like travel easy home. But I feel like with this outside space it works really well. So I don't really imagine, if you download this whole lot, I don't think you're gonna move just the house away. I think if you like this lot, then you'll probably keep the whole thing. So that's why I wasn't too worried about adding the pool to it. But yeah, this is really just one of my favorite tiny homes that I've done in a very long time. I know that for a long time all my tiny homes started to look the same, like really bad. Well, I mean, the quality of the houses were great, but they were all very similar. So anytime I'm able to do something like this and change things up, I'm always happy to do so. So with the shower and toilet where they are, it kind of breaks things up in the house, and it doesn't really interfere with the rest of the living space, which I really like. I think it's a good kind of addition to the home. And I also added a skylight in, just to add a little more light in this house. It just really, I think, looks great. I really am happy with how this looks. The patio area with the barbecue might be my favorite spot, and yeah, it was just an overall fun build to do, and I really hope you enjoy this. This build should be on the gallery, but if you want to download it and you check and it just so happens to not be, then feel free to let me know in the comments or on Twitter, because that's always a mistake every time I forget. So yeah, hopefully it should be up on the gallery. If you want, my OriginID is TheSimSanctuary, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is SimSanctuaryYT. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.